Hi everyone, it's Karen from Craftykarendesigns here. Today I am video hopping with the Stamp Around UK group, and this month's theme is a sketch. So this is the sketch I'm working to. I haven't made a sample, but I've got lots of bits and pieces cut out, so I just thought we'd go for it and see how it turns out. I've got my auntie's birthday coming up, so I thought I'd make this card for her. So I'm going to use, I thought I would use the Plaid Tidings designer series paper because I think it's quite pretty, and it's also it can be quite masculine too, depending on which colour the checks are. I've used quite a lot of this so far. Some of it's Christmassy, some of it's masculine, some of it's feminine, some of it's sort of gender neutral. It's great stuff, I love it. But because it's for my auntie, I'm going to use this pink one, this Melon Mambo one. So I'll just move that out of the way. And I thought to go with that, I'd do it on a Melon Mambo card base. And because it's for my auntie, I decided to make a slightly bigger than usual card. So this one is a 5x7. So this card is 10 inches by 7 inches, scored and folded at 5 to make the card base. Okay. Then I thought I'd have a Whisper White layer on top of that, like that, and then the Plaid Tidings on top of that. So according to the sketch, the top corner and the bottom corner on opposite corners are rounded off. So I'll get my detailed trio punch and we'll round off some corners. I love doing sketch challenges because they quite often push you out of your comfort zone and make you try things that you wouldn't normally try. If you follow my blog and my YouTube channel, you'll see that recently I've been doing lots and lots of sketch challenges. I think we're in the middle of a series of 33 that we found on Pinterest, and we're slowly working our way through them all. So we need to corner round the same corners on this one. There we go. And then that will sit on there like that. So I might as well glue those on. I'm going to use wet glue because I'm not very good with tape runners, and I still haven't bought any stamp and seal. I'm told it's very, very good, and I'm sure it is. I just prefer wet glue. So I'm leaving quite a big border around the outside. Straight would be good. It's better. So all the instructions for this card will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com later on today, and in the description bar below the video will be the link to everybody else's YouTube channel who's participating in the blog this month. So please go over there when you finish, but when you finish watching me, not before. Go over there and give them all some love, some appreciation, because they're all very, very talented crafters. So there's the base for it. I like that already. Then I've been doing, I've been playing quite a lot with the Arrange a Wreath set and these wreath builder dies. So I thought I'd use some of these smaller elements, So I've cut out some of these, and these tiny ones, and these, I really like these. I've cut out lots of those in Melon Mambo, and I've got some in Bumblebee, and I have some left over from another project that are in Gorgeous Grape, and some in Rococo Rose. So I've just got a whole dish full of bits and pieces that I'm going to build up the flower arrangement with. Okay, so this also has a banner going across the centre. So I've got a 1-inch strip of Whisper White, and I'm just going to use the triple banner punch to make a banner in both ends of that. So this is just a strip that I had lying about. I don't think I need to trim that. I think it'll be fine when I've punched the banner in the other end. There we go. So that'll fit across there like that. Could have done with being a bit longer really. But never mind, we'll go with it. And sometimes you get a bit, when you cut cardstock, you get a little bit of an edge. If you just roll your bone folder over it, that gets rid of it. So that's going to sit on there like that. Like that. So we'll stick that on. I'm just going to glue this down because I'll put the circles on dimensionals because there'll be flowers stuck to them. So I'm going to put that about there, like that. Line it up at the top of that stripe, and then it'll be straight. You can just see a tiny little bit of the pink peeping out from both sides there. So let's build up some flowers. So as I said, I've got pink and I've got Bumblebee, and I've also punched some silver ones out with this confetti flower punch, and I've got some leftover leaves from the Forever Flourishing set of dies. So I always end up die cutting too many, and then I end up with lots of bits and pieces. So I've got some of these as well. I'm just going to tip this lot out and then start to play. And I think what I might do is punch out a couple of 1-inch circles with a scrap of Whisper White and build them up on that. Some of these are quite small, so it's just a case of fiddling about with it until you decide what you like and what you don't like. So I thought I'd have a large pink and a large yellow on each one, and then we'll arrange some of these little ones round it and stick some of the leaves on. So we'll stick some with some glue. Done with it. So we'll just put a dab of glue on one of the petals, and a dab of glue on a yellow one, whoops, stay there, and we'll have that gorgeous grape one. Over here. And you can add these tiny ones over the top, like so. And then maybe we'll have a cocoa rose one too. Now you don't have to stick to the arrangement that's on the sketch. This is just to give you an idea. So I'm just going to build up a couple of flower arrangements, but they won't necessarily look like that. So what else have we got here? Let's have a yellow centre on that one. Like that. And then maybe we'll have some leaves on the back of that one. Put a bit of glue on these leaves. Take that up there like that. One stick. Just hold it for a minute. And then we could have another one. Just on there. And maybe we'll have a silver centre on that one. Sometimes you need your tweezers. Where are they? And then maybe we'll have some more. I'm sure of another leaf on the back. That's quite a nice one, isn't it? So one of those on. And see, that will go up there, and we'll stick some more little ones on in a minute. So I'll have a go at this one now. So you can do them exactly the same, or you can do them slightly different. It's entirely up to you. It's your card, your flower arrangement. Nobody's going to tell you it's right or wrong. And if they do, tell them to shut up. Because there's no right or wrong in card making. You just keep building until you're happy with what you've got. And then we can add some bling or some pearls, or show some of that silver on that one. That's pretty, isn't it? So we'll put a bit of glue on the back of that there. Stick that over the top. We can always chop the bottom off. Chop the stalks off later. And what else have we got? It's all sticking to my fingers. I don't think we'll have one of those on that bit. So that'll do for now, and then we'll do some stamping and add these to the circles, and then we might put some more of these on. when we see how it looks. So I'm going to use the sentiment "Happy Birthday" from Posted For You on the circle on the front, and then on the inside I'm going to use the "Sending Love Your Way." So some blocks. And I'm going to stamp in Melon Mambo because it's my very favourite colour. Magenta Madness is coming up a good second, but I still think this one's my very favourite. So I've got another piece of Whisper White, which is 4.5 by 6.5 to go on the inside. So I'll stamp this one on the inside. Lovely. And we'll get a scrap. And we'll stamp "Happy Birthday" on that one. I'll close that up so I don't put my hand in it. And we'll punch this one out with a 2-inch circle. Punch, and just get that "Happy Birthday" in the middle like that. Punch that out, and then we'll do the 2.25 inch one in Melon Mambo. Running out of desk space. It'll all come clattering down in a minute. There we go. So that's going to go on there like that. So we'll glue that on. I think we might put some of these flowers on the inside of this card as well. Because it's for my very favourite, my most favourite auntie in the whole wide world. And I think she'll be 82 this time. So that's going to go on there, but I think we might put that on dimensionals. So let's have a look at the Arrange and Wreath stamp set. We could put some of these little flowers on the inside. So we'll grab that. And we'll just stamp a couple of these on the inside. Maybe some up here as well. I'll put my finger in the ink. Yours. So we'll add that to the inside. Oh, I've smudged it. It's a good job there's 2 sides to card. Try again. I did that when it was on my finger. And we'll stamp the sentiments again. So I don't do editing on my videos, basically because I don't know how. Just lining this up with my grid paper and stamp that in there like that. There we go. So now we'll put some glue on the back of here. and nobody will ever know that I made a boob on the other side. There we go. Right, so we'll get some dimensionals. And I'll bring to the back of this. And put that in the middle. About there. Right, let's have a look. So we'll chop that little piece off, that silver piece off. So this one can go on that side, and this one could go on this side. And we can add some more bits and pieces to that, can't we? So I think what I'll do is I'll put a dimensional on the back of this one, towards the middle of it there, like that. And then it'll just overhang the edge of the circle. And we'll have one on there. And we'll have this one this end. And then we need some bling. Let's see if I can find some. They're a bit tiny. Got some pearls. See what else we've got. Some more pearls. I don't think I've got any. I think we'll have to go for pearls. So I think we can probably stick a few more little flowers on here. What do you think? So some of these little ones. Whoops. And then what else have we got? Do we want any more silver? Have a few more leaves, couldn't we? Drop them in there like that. What do you think? Yeah, I like that. So I'll put a bit of glue, and basically you just keep building up until you've either run out of bits and pieces or you're happy with it. So some pearls as well. Where's my poker tool gone? Take a pick tool. It's buried. Just change the end on it. Ooh, come here. stick to everything but the card, this one. And some tiny ones. These little flowers. Like that. Some bigger ones will fit into the centre of those. Might need a dab of glue on that as well, I think. Put a dab of glue in there. And then see if I can get it off my finger. And come on, stick down. There we go. So I have some more pearls. Pearls in the centre of these. I mean, basically you can just keep going, keep adding more and more. I won't get that one on there. So what do we think? I think that's quite pretty. So I've used lots of die cuts and lots of punches for this one. But basically I collect all these things as I'm working away. So I always cut out too many when I'm making something or when I'm trying things out. So I just keep all these bits and pieces together. And then when I want to play, I've got things to be using and I don't have to cut more out. Don't believe in wasting them. So there we go. Pretty happy birthday card. Some flowers on the inside for my very favourite Auntie Dot. Hope you like the card. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'd be really grateful if you could give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd be really grateful if you could press on the red subscribe button and click on the bell, and you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. As I said, all the measurements and all the instructions will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com. I'd forgotten what it was then. Later on today. And don't forget, in the description bar below will be the links to all the other projects that are included in this video hop today. So pop over there and have a look at those too. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.